Tradition, tradition. Fiddler on the Roof, remember? We have traditions for everything. And if you ask me where the tradition came from, I will tell you. I don't know. And I grew up with my own set of traditions, rituals, customs, and everything. Growing up in Soviet Union, then in Russia, you got your own. But you know, it took me a while to realize that actually a lot of these customs and traditions and rituals are not really carved in stone as people think they are. They kind of like imposed on us, but then when I say by society, it's really like friends, relatives, maybe TV, or like society in general, people around us. But then on the other hand, when you realize like, oh, I actually don't really have to have this outrageous, huge wedding with going to the extremes. When I was a kid, it was like late 70s. My neighbors in the apartment building had marriage, and at the time the tradition was like the groom party had to fight, well, not figuratively speaking, to get to the bride, answering some sort of puzzles, like performing some whatever tasks or something from the bride party. The bride was hidden somewhere. It was called like getting to the bride or something. And it took like hours. And like you can imagine, so once they, groom and his friends, actually got to the bride, they were already pretty much intoxicated. So the wedding started, the, how should I say, the banquet started really early. And I was looking at it, it was like a horror show. And I was thinking, and one day I will have to go through that? No freaking way. I was like 9 or 10 at the time. Goodness gracious. Well, spoiler alert, I didn't. I'll talk maybe in some other video about it. So later on, you realize that actually most of the stuff is imposed on you with, like, considering that you are that infamous elephant on the rope, like the elephant that was chained for years. If the chain is removed and it's just like a little rope that even a human can tear up, elephant will not really try because elephant is used to the chain. And so when you realize that was just like a little rope that maybe it wasn't even rope at all, you were just told that there is a chain when in reality there was nothing. Once you realize that, you kind of have freedom to choose. That's a thing. That's, I think, what the rituals inevitably do to us. They try little by little to take away our freedom to choose when to celebrate, when to meet with our friends, relatives, and everything, when give presents. You have to do it on a certain day. You have to shop. I mean, shop until you drop in late November and December, right? Christmas season. Woo. Oh. But if you do it outside of that Christmas season, look at you. Who are you? But in reality, you actually can go without it. Now, the thing is, just saying no to those rituals is just like going to the opposite extreme. All rituals contain some goodness in them. There is some, we can always find some good meaning in it. And if we focus on that good meaning, we can just interpret it on our own, like the presents thing. If you don't like shopping, you just give everybody gift cards. Just buy, I don't know, 10, 20, whatever gift cards, Amazon. You don't even buy. Nowadays, you can just purchase it online and send them the link. Here's a link to your gift card. And if you don't want to spend your money, because if you don't want to receive all those things that most of the time are useless, just tell it to people. You know what, please, I love you all, but it's got to stop. At least for me. Like I did it on my previous work when there was a custom, there goes the custom, of signing the birthday card for everybody in the division. And it's pretty much, I don't remember how many people we had. So it's pretty much every month or something, or maybe twice a month, someone would walk around with this card and trying to pretend so that the person whom this birthday card is for wouldn't see it. And you have to invent something to write something. I'll just do standard. I just started writing stuff in Russian. I mean, I just came down to the division and said to the secretary, you know what? It stops with me. I'm an old dinosaur, plus minus 1 year doesn't matter. And actually, the older you get, the less appreciation you have for those birthdays. Never mind they're celebrating. You just celebrate whenever I feel like it. So please, don't do that. And she was reluctant, and I said, you want me to file a formal complaint through HR that I consider that a harassment? That works. Okay, no, please don't. Well, I don't want it, so please don't do it for me. Yeah, well, of course I will sign for other people, but at least hopefully I will start that chain reaction. And you know what those people did? When I was out, they actually created this, I'll show you the picture. Happy birthday, you old dinosaur. And put like dinosaurs around. So they put it in my office when I was away. They just couldn't leave me alone. Jeez. I mean, it was funny and everything, but on the other hand, come on. Leave that old man alone. Especially after he asked about it. Because how is that? How is that you don't want to be congratulated and everything? And it's hard to accept. So it starts with you. If you don't want it, just don't do it. But make sure you tell people about it. The worst thing you can do is pretend or come up with some sort of excuses or explanations or stuff like that. I think it's a bad way to handle it. Just tell the truth. If you can't afford the gifts like gift cards, send them and tell them nothing in return. Whatever you buy for me, I will return to you. I am warning you. Yeah, you can even make them sign like an affidavit or something, like a waiver. So you are going to handle that present later if you get it from me, because I don't want it. I can buy whatever I want for myself. I don't want you to waste your time for like guessing and buying stuff that chances are I might not even need. I think most of the time, by my personal experience, people actually appreciate the honesty. Well, you will see. You will find out. And another thing, the ritual and everything, the Valentine's Day. Holy moly! Good luck getting to the restaurant. Oh, for that matter, the Mother's Day and Father's Day on that Valentine's Day. No, I'm just lucky because my wife's birthday is almost a week after, February 20th. So I remember laid out for her like, hey, listen, honey, that's just too much strain. A man cannot handle it. You gotta choose. And of course, I mean, she chose the birthday. And imagine how easy it is for me. Flowers are just like dime for a dozen after that holiday. The restaurants are half empty, so it's perfect. This is just to say, just go after. Like, if you want to celebrate something with your significant other, just find the less crowded day. Don't go with the flow, but go with your own flow, with the flow of light existence, lightness of being. You can still have that. There is no need to totally reject it, but you can have it on your own terms, when you want it and how you want it. That's actually what I have been observing. That's how the usually second marriage is being organized. Usually, when people are married second time, that's when they have so much fun. And they create some sort of environment that fun, not just for people who attend, but for themselves. And also they only invite people who they want to see on their wedding. Isn't that right? And my question always is, why wasn't that possible first time? Oh well. Tradition. So, with all those rituals and customs and everything that are trying to conform you, you can actually choose and either participate in the light version of it, as I said, or tell people, I just don't want it. I've been doing it for so many years. I'm out. I still love you though. I mean, do not associate, do not connect participating in those traditions and loving them, because they might connect those two things. If you just tell them up front, no, it's those two, I love you, but I'm out. And you will see how easy it can be. Well, that's my 5 cents. So let me know what you think.